Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. My name is Christina Whiteley, and I thought I would come on and talk to you a little bit about time management for moms and the shocking truth behind it, because I was chatting with a childhood friend of mine. I think we've known each other since I was 6. And she reached out to me because my daughter is at Grandma and Grandpa's for a week. She's 3.5. We've always spent a ton of time with our family, and my mom just loves having her. It's like Disneyland when she goes. So my mom said, we want to take her for a week this summer and plan it around what you and Ryan have going on. So Ryan is off to a stag in LA tomorrow, and I'm going to Vancouver to visit my girlfriend Karen. So I love that we have our personal freedom as well. But one of the shocking truths about time management for moms, there is no time management. There really isn't. We come in to motherhood knowing that we are going to sacrifice things, that we are going to change, that we are going to grow. And when I first started this business, she was asking me, she just said, I saw your mom and Izzy today, and it reminded me, and I said, I have no idea how Christina's built that business, having Izzy at home, like, how did you do this? Like, talk to me about time management. What are your tips? And I said, the shocking truth is, hon, that there is no time management, that I sacrificed. I sacrificed sleep in the beginning. I was very lucky. I had a baby that slept through the night, but I sacrificed sleep. So I would put her down at 7 p.m. when she was little, and I would work until 1 a.m. I'd throw Netflix on and I'd work, and I'd just work in the evening while my husband was at work. Well, most people don't have a husband that is at work at night, and their husband would prefer to have the attention from their wife than being on their phone. But number two, I could have cut down that time from 7 till 1. I could have cut that down into about an hour and a half if I had spent focused time on the tasks at hand. So that brings me to the second thing. Yes, you have to sacrifice some time somewhere, whether it's getting up early or staying up late. You've got to find time in your day, and even breaking it down into increments, like 15-minute increments. Like when Izzy was napping, I would work. I would have a little reminder in my phone that told me what to do when she was napping, like gave me a list. So that brings me to my second thing. You have to have some sort of schedule and a task list to stay on track, because you can waste hours and hours and hours if you don't have focused time. So I highly recommend every single night before you go to bed, writing a task list of what you've got to accomplish the next day. That can include your groceries, going to the park, dropping the kids off, whatever it includes. But having that scheduled time and a task list that you have to accomplish, like there's a certain thing, like a certain list of things that I do every single day that is a non-negotiable. It's not huge, right? Like I'm not somebody that works my business twice a week. I'm somebody that works it every single day. I don't go to bed at night unless I do this small group of tasks, because I know that this is what makes me money. I know that this is how to grow my business. And it's the consistency, not massive effort and then nothing, massive effort then nothing. Because what happens with that is that you lose all your momentum. So it's better to have small bite-sized pieces that you do every single day consistently that will help you grow your business. Now, the other thing that I am really, really, really big on is asking for help. Okay, so when my husband and I first got together, he is a really tidy kind of guy, and I didn't want to spend my weekends cleaning the house. This was 12 years ago. And the way that I cleaned wasn't good enough for him, which is fine. So we hired a house cleaner. We've had a house cleaner for the last 12 years that comes and cleans our house. That frees up so much of my time. So I don't have to do that. I think if we had more kids, I might even hire a nanny. Oh my God. I spent so much time feeling guilty that I didn't have my daughter at home full time because we're a stay-at-home family. But at 2.5, Izzy started asking to see friends. She wanted to go. She wanted to see other kids. She wanted to go to the park. So we put her in daycare 3 days a week to get that socialness. And then this year, she started telling me that she wanted to go on the bus to school. And she was going to go on the bus by herself to school. And I knew that she loves learning. She loves it. So we put her in preschool 2 days a week. Coming September, she'll be in school and daycare 5 days a week. Now, I have a different situation than my friend that I had the conversation with this morning. I said, you have 3 kids at home. I have 1. I also have a husband that's at home who is working on other streams of income, like our vacation rental and another business that we're putting together, absolutely. But that's time freedom. That's flexibility. He can do whatever in like any of those jobs at any point in time, right? You have 3 kids at home and you have a husband that works full time. You don't have the same freedom as me. You don't have the same time. And what you have to understand is that there are different chapters for different stages in our lives, right? You could not pay me to be working in the salon 10 to 12 hour days, 4 days a week right now. You couldn't, because the job that I have right now, the freedom, the time freedom that I have, I can drop everything if Izzy needs me. We also ask our parents for help if we're going away. We ask them to spend time with her, which I think it takes a village, so it's really important. We schedule time in the beginning of the day. We all sit down, and this is how we make a schedule. Hey, what do you want to accomplish today? What do you want to accomplish today? Izzy, what would you like to do today if she's not in daycare? Maybe she wants to go to the park. We can make that happen. One of us will take her. And then we prioritize what we need to get done that day, whether it's grocery shopping, hosting guests, building the business, working on other things in the yard. We prioritize, and we are always a partnership. There are no gender biases in our house. We are a partnership through and through. I excel at some things that Ryan doesn't, and he excels in a lot of things that I don't. And we do what we're best at, and we do it as a team. So that's another thing. You know, when you look at these celebrities out there that are doing these massive things, running multi-million-dollar businesses, they have a chef, they have a housekeeper, they have a nanny, they have a personal assistant, they have help. So don't be scared to ask for help if you're a mom that's trying to work and run a home business, or even if you're a mom that is working in the corporate world, ask for help. You have most people have a partner or family members that they can ask for help. And that makes life so much easier in your scheduling. And then also be really, really cognizant of your time and of the chapter that you're in, because I wouldn't trade this chapter where I get to go to the beach and the park and spend time with family for anything, knowing that just around the corner in September, Izzy's going to be gone 5 days a week. And I'm heartbroken about it, but I'm excited for her because I know she wants to be there. But the bonus for me is that now I'm going to have 5 days a week to work on my business. So maybe I haven't been working as fast as I wanted. And the problem is that most of the time we compare ourselves to other people. So we compare ourselves to other moms that look like they're holding it together on Facebook. We compare ourselves to other women. You know, I think of women in this business that are single or married and don't have kids, don't have animals, don't have any obligation like I do. And I'm like, man, they could crush this business because they've got so much more time than me, but I'm never jealous of other people's time. I'm always grateful for the chapter that I'm in and the freedom that I have to enjoy my day-to-day life, and recognize that there will be times in life that are full of growth, and there will be other times that it just can't happen because my family's a priority, and that's okay. That's the exact reason that I do this business, because I can make my family a priority. So I hope that made you feel better. I hope that made make it a little bit of sense, knowing that there is no time management really as a mom, that it's all about, sacrifice, scheduling, making lists, asking for help, having a partnership, and the chapter that you're in. So just be kind to yourself, mama. You got this. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.